out here, and we are going to have a Zerg versus Zerg finals. And we're going to jump into this interview right here, right now with Solar. His very first Star League championship could be within reach as it is his first finals.
Let's see what he has to say here. So Solar, your first domestic finals, been to a lot of foreign finals. How do you feel? Been a pro gamer for about 4 years, and I am so happy that I finally got to a Korean finals. It's such a huge milestone in my career. Solar has an amazing record against Protoss. 3-0 over Deer, a 4-1 over Patience. How did you prepare for the round of 4 and all of these Protosses? Yeah, I had my strong record. I was very confident in my CBP. And Patience, he just kept playing the way that I expected him to. It was very predictable. So I was able to just read him and win the games. Now, it looked like Patience had kind of a different idea after his win in the third set. How did you feel when you saw the DTs come in and the build that he went for? He says, I'm used to that in practice. You know, it happens, right? The whole time, you know, regardless of what build he did or the way that he was playing, I was confident that I was going to win.
Ultimate control of the series. So this is your first finals in 3 years of your pro gaming career. This is Coach Stork. So how do you feel representing Samsung in the grand finals? Speaking of Samsung, they've been into a finals in 3 years. I really practiced like a madman. I'm really happy I got this result. So advancing, well, that's the first final in 3 or 4 years. 4 years for Samsung. He makes it. So basically echoing what they already said. It's just reading some fan comments from the internet from the Korean fans. So there's a lot of fans cheering for him, even locally here in the studio. How do you feel about your finals against Dark? I think it's going to be an opportunity to see really who truly is the best Zerg. I suffered a lot to Dark in the past, so this time I really want to win. I'm really desperate for it. And he has a great record in finals. He's a triple DreamHack champion. You know, those are the finals he's gone to, and he always wins. So he's got a great record in grand finals and best of sevens. So will you be able to withstand Dark's timing attacks? Because that's what he's known for. I think if I prepare really hard, yeah, I can. And I think I can do this. And I think Dark actually underestimates me. So maybe I can surprise him with my performance in the grand finals.
It's definitely a chance to have Solar be an upset winner.
So I always speak with confidence, and I truly believe that I have the skills to beat Dark. And I hope all my fans show up and cheer for me at the finals. So what was Stork telling you? And Stork said, "You're the better player. You're gonna win this if you just keep playing like this." Guys, we will have an announcement following this interview, so don't go away. So just any messages for the fans? I'm just gonna wrap this interview up. Thank you to everyone who cheered for me throughout my entire pro gaming career. Also, it's my mom's birthday today, so I want to wish her a happy birthday and tell her that I love her.
Cool. So there you have it. Happy birthday to Solar's mom, and I mean, that's a great birthday present, right? You get to see your son go to the finals. No doubt they'll be there if they're available.
That's going to be the top of Reddit, man. Anyone else want to wish a happy birthday to Solar's mom? So it's going to be a Zerg versus Zerg finals. And isn't it ironic that throughout the last probably like 4 to 5 months, everyone's saying Zerg's underpowered, worst representation in both leagues by far? And everyone's saying Zerg is so underpowered, so UP, so they can't win anything. And now we have a Zerg versus Zerg finals.
There were only 2 in the round of 8, and they both made it. So, I don't know. I mean, they're both fantastic players. You can't take that away from them.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, it's not always about the race, guys, regardless of what you think. You know, Dark is one of the best players we have out here in Solar. Really proven himself here. Even though he was struggling in Pro League, he didn't have... I guess he did well in Season 1 of SSL as well. But not doing too well over at GSL. This is like really his tournament. You know, some of these players come in here, especially Dark, you know, going to another finals. We'll see if he can win that one. But as I said, I mean, Solar, he's just so confident, and he really wants it, you can tell.
Yeah.
That when he gets into a finals, he's going to have this extra energy. And this is actually going to be a really good finals, and I'm getting hyped.
You know what, too? I mean...
It's going to be really close, I think.
It could be very close. I think it actually will be close. Also, Zerg versus Zerg, kind of a matchup we never really get to see right now because of the lack of Zergs. In both Star Leagues, this is rare. I can't even remember the last ZVZ I cast. It's been so long. It was in Pro League, probably on New Gettysburg. But in Star Leagues, like in a best-of series, we don't see anything deep and complex recently, right? And ZVZ is a matchup, especially when you go to a best-of-7. There's so many mind games. There's so many different builds you can do. And I think there's a lot to be learned in that finals as well. So do definitely check that out. It's going to be sick. And I think we're going to announce something pretty soon here. I'm not going to say it until it's time.
Yeah.
But get ready.
I think, yeah, it's coming.
All right, so it is up on the Korean stream, but it's not up on ours. But I will tell you guys, the finals are going to be at the KBS Sports World Athletic Center, number 2. There are 2 of them, so give us a second.
Yeah.
But that's where we're going to have our grand finals. So just announcing that all of these StarCraft finals, Pro League finals, SSL finals, ASL finals, GSL finals, all of them at offline events this year. That is so sick. Awesome. You should definitely be at the SSL one. It is going to be on September 11th, and I think it's at 6:30.
It should be sometime around that time.
Yeah.
I mean, Pro League Finals is at 6:30.
But there will be like guides and stuff, and someone's going to post on Team Liquid. It's not the KBS Arena. I got notes about this.
We're going to tweet the full name.
Yeah.
Maybe even throw it in English and Korean just to make sure everybody knows where they're going.
Yeah, it's not the KBS Arena. It's the KBS World, or KBS Sports World Athletic Center, number 2. So apparently where we're going is actually the stage where the very first GSL opened, the original GSL like opening, where like Idra played Legal Mind, I think, or I can't even remember who he played. It was so long ago. That ZVT he played so long ago where like they tried to nuke him. That was like the first StarCraft 2 match in Korea, and it happened at the same venue that we're going to right now. So
there you go.
That's what I was just told in my headset. So believe me,
bring a little bit of history back, I suppose, at the end of 2016. Pretty cool to see. I looked at the venue, and it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's like this gigantic like gymnasium type of thing. So we'll be posting pictures of that as well online on Twitter.
Yeah, follow us on Twitter. Hit us up.
Check that out. Yeah.
He's Brendan Valdez. I'm Proxy Wolf, and we post a lot of news about Korean happenings, StarCraft, other games as well. Of course, StarCraft is kind of primarily our focus. I've been casting it here for over 5 years. It's been a long time, man. You've been here for like 4
4 casting for 3, I guess, at the end of this year. So it's been a blast so far for sure. And guys, if you want to watch more StarCraft 2, obviously you got the GSL on tomorrow. Do not want to miss that.
And Pro League Finals on Saturday. Don't miss that.
Yeah, don't miss it. It's going to be amazing.
I was supposed to go to this party on Saturday. I was going to be up all night. I might be hungover. I don't know if I'll be able to watch finals. Better. I don't care if you're at a party.
Watch it on your phone.
If you're at a rave, if you're at a club and you're like one of those guys who put your fingers like this and jumps up and down, I hope your other hand is up while you're like watching the Pro League Finals while you're at the club.
Yeah.
I don't care where you are. you better be somewhere with an internet connection. And if you're going somewhere that doesn't have an internet connection, you better call a tech guy to get that set up, okay? Because you need to watch
in the first place. You know, watch with your friends. It's going to be a fantastic finals. It's going to be outdoors. So much hype. The two best teams currently in Korea, KT versus Jin, going head-to-head. And a great best-of-7 there. It's going to be super
But a great offline venue, too, outside. It's going to be massive. So do not miss the Pro League Finals. It's the culmination of a year of games and best-of-1s, 3 rounds of work by these two teams, the points they've gathered that led them to the finals. So you don't want to miss it, because after that, you know, you're waiting until the next season, and who knows how long that's going to take. You know, so it's going to be a while.
Don't want to miss it, guys. So that's going to do it for us tonight. Thank you once again for watching. Make sure you watch GSL tomorrow and also the Pro League Finals on Saturday. Not want to miss it, guys. So for us here at the arena, we'll see you next time for more StarCraft 2.
You're the one